Hi everybody, welcome to Dancingluna Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different reading. So this is going to be a collective reading for any of you that feel like you're in a twin flame soulmate union. So this is for the collective twin flame soulmate journey. You might be in separation from your person. This will not resonate with every person, as this is a general reading, so take what you need and leave the rest. Man, retrograde just has my shuffles in crazy town right now. Okay, so this is for the twin flame soulmate journey, and we're going to ask what's going on with your person in sort of more the external realm of what they don't tell you, what you don't know about, more what's going on in their spirit, in their head. Okay, so this is asking about your person, if you feel that you're in a twin flame soulmate journey. What is going on your person's side? What are they thinking that you don't know about? Okay. If you are in separation from this person, they are feeling the hurt of being away from you. Not sure if your person is already married to someone else. Okay, if they are, they're sitting in this space of thinking about you and internally crying about you. If they're not, it may be that this person is sitting in a broken heart, however, and it's in regard to this connection. For whatever reason, they're not coming towards you and in union with you. They're definitely feeling the feels. It's possible that when you two met, this person also felt the soulmate connection and saw a future. But it's like maybe they're stuck in something else that they need to leave behind. And Hanged Man, they're just kind of on a timeout, like thinking about it, trying to get a perspective on what the hell, because this is really affecting them right now. Let's see, Three of Swords, clarity. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to change the situation. They are trying to figure out how to shift this. They don't know how. They're like at their wits' end about how to fix this. If your person is not married to someone else or in union with somebody else, then this is them trying to figure out like how to get to this place with you, you know. They're trying to shift whatever's going on, but they're a little bit like stuck in Hanged Man, like stuck in thinking it over, trying to figure it out. They want to offer you something, but it just might be stuck in something else. I don't know. For some reason, that's coming in heavy. Only you know your story. Only you know if your person is, if they're not in a marriage, it could be that that they were really affected by a past union, a past marriage that hurt them a lot. So like the deal that kind of happens on twin flame journeys, when you encounter each other, in a lifetime, if you meet with each other when you're not on the same vibrational plane and one of you has done the healing work and the other one hasn't, then what happens is you come into union and you feel this, you both feel this, that there's like a soul recognition that happens, right? But the one who is unhealed, which is your person, bolts. They bolt from the connection. They bolt, in this case, it just looks like they're either in union or they're like still stuck in the muck about a past union that hurt them so badly that they're just so like screwed up about love that that they don't, that they're scared, you know, that they get scared. They're scared by the power of this connection. So it's just got them stuck in a hanged man, like trying to figure it out, trying to figure out how to change it. It's like the person who tries to figure things out but doesn't make any change. And it's like they're trying to figure it out on a head level, but they're not having too much luck. Yeah. So yeah, they need to leave something behind, whatever it is, whether it's a union that maybe they're not happy in, or whether it's just like something from the past that they're having a really hard time putting down. It's keeping them from, you know, past trauma or whatever. That's just keeping them from coming through into this union. Sometimes what can happen, yeah, they want to run to you, but they they want to run to you. They feel the love, or they're feeling, you know, they're feeling some motivation to change this. Yeah, so sometimes what happens when you get in a soulmate connection and one is elevated and one is unhealed is that the elevated one will sort of so what's important for you to know in this connection is for you to you stay out of this mode, you stay out of your head, you stay in your empowerment mode, you do what you love that makes you happy. Keep on your healing journey that you were on before you even met this person. Who were you when you met this person that they found you so profound? You need to shift back into that energy and get your head out of this, because if you can correct course with your own vibration and get back into forward momentum, if you're not already, you know, if you're not already doing that, then I would suggest doing that. Get back into forward momentum with your own journey and stay in your own healing, and try to like not focus on this too much, because what happens is as you elevate, you draw your person into elevation. Just energetically, magnetically, you will draw your person up. But when you turn back in and you focus in this broken heart and you focus on obsessing over that person, and you are putting all your energy into worrying about why this isn't happening, your person doesn't elevate. They stay in runner mode. Yeah? So very important for you to stay in your Empress mode while this is going on, while your person is trying to figure this stuff out. So that, because if you are twin flames, that is the way that you're going to help your person to elevate and catch up to you. So what is going on with your person on the 3D realm? So that is what is actually happening in this sort of physical realm. It's so funny because I started this reading earlier, but my cat came in and knocked the whole tripod down. But when we got to this part of asking about the 3D realm, the candle went out as well. So what is happening in the 3D realm? Not sure why that's significant, but it's almost like one light is on, one light is off in this connection right now. Okay, so what's going on in this sort of physical realm here with your person? What's going on in the physical realm with your person? Yep, your person is thinking, worrying, thinking, worrying. Yeah. So instead of taking action, they're just sitting at that window looking out, looking kind of bummed, like, you know, trying to figure it out. Wow. 2 of Cups and Queen of Cups. Okay. So your person is in, you know, they're very conscious of the fact that they feel all this love for you. Yeah. But they're in their head. They don't know how to do this connection. They don't know how to navigate in this type of intensity of love. They're just sitting at the window looking out. Like the Three of Wands, she's like at the edge of the water and she's ready to dive in. But this girl is just sitting at the window, daydreaming out the window. So this person is in their head, daydreaming about the love that they feel for you. Only you know why your person is, you might know, if your person is stuck because they're in another union, or if it's just a runner chaser dynamic. But whatever it is, wow, okay, all right. So they're in their head about how do I make it to dive into this love, yeah, they want. So this, either if there's distance between you, they have a desire to travel to see you, but this is like a really stuck energy. This person is in their damn head, processing it, trying to like figure it out. This guy does not look comfortable at all. So it's like thinking about diving in with you. They're thinking about all this love, and like this is like they want to see you. They want to communicate with you, but they're just stuck over here in this energy, right? And what they're thinking about is like diving in the water with you, diving into this love with you. Let's get a little bit more energy, a little bit more clarity. Too many cards. Tower was there. Like this person might just need a big upheaval, like an epiphany moment to just rock them sideways and nudge them out. There it is again, the Tower, exactly. So this is a council card, but so it's like in order to bring this into collaboration, it's like your person needs to have like a total shakeup of everything that they know, like an epiphany moment that just goes, there it is. That's what I need to do. They just, this is what's going to shake them loose. It could be that this is what's coming. I don't know if they're in a union. I don't know what your person's situation is. You might know more about that, but this is either on the way, or this is what needs to be on the way for your person. This is going to shake them loose a little bit from their core. It's going to be unsettling, but I feel like this is going to turn this on its head. A little bit more. Okay. Information. Okay. Three of Cups. Yeah, this Tower moment is going to shake them loose. But I don't know timelines. I don't know how long this is going to take for your person. If they're in a union, it's like all hell's about to break loose. But from the Tower always comes positive change. Yeah, so don't worry too much about what's going on your person's side. On the physical realm, like what they're doing right now. Too many cards. Your person might just be like partying to distract themselves from this Ten of Pentacles, because this is what they see with you. And if they're not in this, they're hurting. They're thinking about it. They're not pleased being stuck where they are. And even if they're not in a union, it's like torturous to not be able to figure out like how to come to the line and be in this type of love. There's a lot of self-doubt that goes on. There's a lot that goes on in the runner's head when they feel the love, but they can't come to the table. It's almost like torture for that person. So they may be distracting, out there having a good time, or what they, a good time distracting themselves. But I want to get a little bit more information on this Tower, like what's coming down the pike with this Tower moment. It's like, I don't know if you're a Cancerian, if you're watching this, or if your person might be a Cancerian, but I feel like this is more your energy. So I feel like this Tower moment, whatever it is that's going to happen on your person's side, a shakedown, breakdown, I don't know, are they going to have like a nervous breakdown by not being able to get it together, being in their head too much? Or a shakedown of like what they know, what their status quo is in their life right now. Like they probably just immerse themselves in work and things to like forget about this connection and go out with their friends and like do everything that they can to just like forget that this exists over here. But whatever this shakeup is, it's bringing them right into Ten of Pentacles, Chariot. It's like once this moment cracks, this person is gonna rush into their Queen of Pentacles, because they know that you're their Queen of Pentacles. They know that you're their Three of Cups. They know that you're their Two of Cups. They know that you're their Queen of Cups. They feel it, but for whatever reason, they are like locked and blocked. Locked and blocked. But something is coming. I don't know what this Tower moment is. But whatever this is going to shake up their foundation and their stuckness. Let's see. I want to ask a little bit about what's going on your side. What's going on with you in this time of possible separation from your twin flame? What is going on for you? Really hopeful that you are all in your total Empress mode and taking care of you. Because that is so the key to bring your soulmate twin flame up to your vibrational level is you being the best you that you can possibly be. And if this person never gets it together and it's not meant to happen in this lifetime, that's still the gig. Working on you, working on your happiness, working on, you know, what fulfills you, finding your joy, and learning that art of detachment where you are okay whether people show up for you or not. You know, that energy is going to help your twin flame on levels that you will never see, you may never see, that you will never know. But energetically, you it's like you are born from one thing when you're on a twin flame journey, and so everything you do is felt on a vibrational level. It affects your twin flame. Yeah. So let's see what is going on your side while this is all playing out. All right, so you might be getting it on with your Empress mode. Good for you. Good for you if you're feeling yourself and doing your thing. That is exactly what you should be doing. All right, but you're also over here in this broken-hearted energy. Oof. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. I'm just going to get a couple more cards before we dive into this. So, okay. All right, so on your side, this is where you want to be. This Nine of Pentacles is very Empress energy, yeah? She's got a whole falcon. She's got her security. She's by herself in this card, and she's doing really well. She's happy. She doesn't need anything. She doesn't need anybody else, right? But I think right now you are feeling the brokenheartedness. You know, you're feeling the brokenheartedness. You are likely obsessing over this person. You're probably in your dark thoughts about this person. Watch out for your addictions during this time. Like if your coping mechanisms around trying to navigate this separation period are toxic in any way, if you're overindulging in anything, this is here to say be really mindful of that. And then, so King of Cups, it talks about balancing emotions. So I love that it's right under this Nine of Pentacles. So if you're not doing this right now, This is telling you that, like, this is advice telling you that this is what you need to be doing right now. Getting in your happiness, getting in your joy, finding what you love to do, getting your brain out of this and out of this. You gotta find a way to, like, refocus your brain on what you love to do. Go to the beach, go to, you know, go, if you've got vacation time, go for a vacation, get yourself straight, you know, get a focus on what you love about yourself, what you love about your life, because you are, you know, a beautiful soul, and you don't deserve to be sitting in this type of energy about anybody, no matter how deep the connection, right? So this King of Cups, if you are getting balanced in your emotions, great. But if you're not, it's time to rein it in. Like all those emotions that are spilling out of the crack, it's time to rein it in, and find your balance and find your groove and find what you love in life. Because if, you know, it's like this Eight of Swords energy is happening where you're kind of over here brokenhearted and asking, like, why me? Why is this happening to me? Why aren't we together? I feel this connection. Like, I know this connection is so strong. I know this person feels it. The soulmate card is right here. And you're just like, I know this person feels it. Why are they running? Why are they not showing up for it? If they're together with somebody else, I'm sure you're in your head about, like, why is this person staying in this unhappy situation and not, like, coming into this soulmate union? I get it, but the, you know, the advice here is you can't make somebody unstuck from where they are. Like, you just can't, you can't, like, you being focused in this heartbreak and this devil energy is not going to move anything. What's going to move things inevitably, if anything, is for you to find yourself, find your happiness, find your zone, get in your power, you know. If you don't know what you love and what brings you joy, find it. Start a discovery, you know, be a scientist in your life. Like, get into meditation, get into things that get your brain out of this mode. Like, one very effective tool to getting unstuck from this type of energy is meditation. If you can get yourself into 5 to 20 minutes a day of meditation, and so what you do is you're separating yourself from your thoughts and feelings as you breathe and you come back to the breath, and your thoughts take you off. These thoughts take you off and you realize it and you come back to the breath, and you keep doing that, and you train yourself. You train yourself to come back down to ground and to make a separation between yourself and these chaotic dark thoughts, right? And the more often you practice it, the more that you elevate your state of being. And the more that you elevate your state of being on a consistent basis, your twin flame also elevates. They just do. It's not about what's going on in their realm. Your energy elevating causes their energy to elevate, right? So, I mean, I think this Lovers card also is here to say that, if you're questioning whether you're in a soulmate journey, a twin flame journey, this Lovers card is here to say this is not in your head. This is not in your head. You didn't dream this all up, you know. This is really what's going on. But there are some things that you need to do. You cannot control what this person does. You cannot control whether they show up or not, whether they stay where they are and they stay stuck. You can't. What you can control is your own journey, your own balance, your own Empress mode. You get to control that. You get to control this victimized feeling. You get to control this dark, chaotic, toxic. And so the devil is just, it's all of our most toxic traits, yeah? It's our most unhealthy ways of operating, obsessive thinking, insecurity, jealousy, addictions, like all of those things. So whatever it is for you, you are only the one who knows, right? So, yeah, the gig is getting your internal vibration elevated to an elevated state of emotion. And you definitely have control of that. If you're stuck here, you can get out of that. You can get out of that. But so, and if you don't know how, the couple things that I mentioned, find your joy, find what you love, do more of that, do meditation. It will literally get you unstuck from anything that you are just stuck hard in, that you are spiraling out with, and you just can't come back to center. Meditation is medicine for that, okay? So we're just going to take a little look at where is this connection headed. And we'll see if we can get very far. And we'll likely follow this journey a bit. Although I don't touch into twin flame stuff too much. I think it's rare that we get to meet our twin flame in this life. I think we meet lots of soulmates, deep soul connections. I don't think the twin flame journey is always an easy one, especially if you come together when you're on different vibrational and consciousness levels. It can be tough. Okay, so where is this connection going? Just want to shuffle really well so that we're not really running into the same stuff. Okay. Where is this twin flame connection going? Where is this twin flame connection going? There she is. There's the Empress. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Do we want... Yeah. So this connection will go through some kind of transformative period. But your person, it's like they're still in confusion. Yeah, why is the 7 of Cups here? Person is gonna have a little tough time getting unstuck from this sort of mental fog. So let's see. Okay. Okay, so yeah, your person might be just learning about like what's going on for them in the upcoming energy. But so this card is here to say that you're gonna see some transformation, but pages kind of show up underdeveloped. Yeah, so if you get tap-ins from this person, this speaks about movement. Yeah, movement towards the Empress. This person needs to leave something behind. I feel like your person's gonna get some clarity, right? But they're still learning. They're still a little bit underdeveloped in how to navigate this stuff, in how to navigate love. So it's like when you get a tap in from your person, like right when they reach out to you, if they reach out to you, it might be in like a way that they show up like not really addressing the core issues of what's gone on here. It might just be like that type of, hey, how's it going? And to you, that just might be like a slap in the face. It's kind of how pages show up. And especially with this 7 of Cups under here. So, you know, keep your standard high. Keep your Empress mode on. Listen, Empress doesn't wait on anybody. She knows who she is. She knows what she wants. She's very aware of her standards. She's very aware of how that she wants her match to meet her at the table as her match, not as this like, hey, what's up? You know, when like all this stuff has gone down and there's been space in between it, and like it hasn't really been owned up to for you, where the person like comes full circle and acknowledges you know, what has gone down here and like talk about it like a damn adult. And pages don't always really do that. So, but they, you know, this is the Page of Swords, so they might be learning. I do think that your person is going to be getting some clarity on the things that, you know, need, like, it's like they're going to get some clarity on leaving behind things that don't serve them, whether it's another union that they're stuck in that's totally unhappy, or whether it's just old ways of thinking, old wounds, old disappointments. I feel like they're going to get some clarity on that. You know, let's see, let's get a few more cards. But, you know, this is here to say, like, a page doesn't meet an empress at the table as a page, if that makes sense. Like, empresses don't really deal with pages. Empresses deal with kings and emperors. And if this person is showing up with less than like very adult energy about this, then, then the Empress will decide accordingly. You get to decide when this person shows up for you, if you are picking up what they're putting down, if you're accepting what they're serving. So don't forget that. This isn't just about you sitting and waiting for like someone to come back and like realize the love. Like, that's all great and everything. But by the way, don't forget, like, you get to pick and choose who is in your life. You get to pick and choose who you deal with. You get to pick and choose what works for you. And when if this person shows up and they show up in page mode and still foggy and still confused, you have the option to say, this is not the energy that I'm looking for in a connection. Yeah. So yeah, this is like, there's a lot of broken heart energy in here. So this to me just speaks to both of you like needing repair, both of you needing time to recover and repair and integrate the heart into the body. I feel like you are much more able to, I think that you kind of are further along the path, and like that you have a knowing already of how to do this. Like, you already know about your self-care. You know how to take care of yourself. You might be like off track a little bit. This person is going to make a decision. They're going to get clarity. They're going to make a decision on what they need to leave behind. But again, stay in your Empress mode and be clear on how you want this person to show up for you. You deserve for someone to show up for you in full acknowledgement, accountability, openness, transparency, and pages don't always show up like that. So, just be mindful of that. Do not forget your inner power. Do not forget your divinity. Do not forget that you are a goddess, or, if I don't mean that to be gender specific, but you get what I'm saying. Like, the Empress is just like, do not forget that you embody this energy. Get back to it, find it. So that you can feel empowered when this person comes in, because you also like don't want to just be that person when this connection like has a transformation and there is forward movement. Like, you just don't also want to be showing up just like, yes, I'll take it, like any little bit of breadcrumb or whatever it is that you're serving. No, the Empress doesn't deal with breadcrumbs. She does not deal with immaturity. She does not deal with a lack of accountability and full transparent discussion about what it is, what it's been. And the runner in the twin flame connection tends to not be 100% accountable, yeah, and not always show up ready to own, and own it, and like sort of have accountability about like what's gone on with like their feelings and their confusion and their fears and things like that. And you deserve that. You deserve to have a knowing of like what the heck happened here, especially if this person wants to come back into the union, because man, they feel so much love. They know what this connection is, but they need to show up right. Yeah. So, but you do have the Wheel of Fortune here, so I think that things could easily shift, and that your person could learn. They could learn about how to be and how to leave the things behind. They could step into the Queen of Swords mode, and that would be fantastic. But because she's pretty clear and she doesn't really mince words, yeah. So this wheel may be here to say that this person is sort of stepping up out of page mode, but you'll have to see when the tap in happens. I feel like this person is going to be reaching out, like with this 8 of Wands here, that you and that Chariot was in the last spread. Like, I think that you're going to see some type of communication, yeah? but you're gonna see, you're gonna have to see how it comes in. And you get, don't forget, you get to be the judge of what you accept and what you don't, and what you need, and how you need it to show up for you. Because believe me, twin flames are not the end all be all to everyone's life. You've got many, many soulmates out there that will make you really happy in partnership. So stay open to that. If this person isn't showing up the right way for you, you know, get in your Empress mode, because in that mode, you're going to be so attractive and you're just going to be abundant and magnetic in that mode. But when you're in heartbreak mode and you're obsessing over someone, that's like when your self-worth is kind of low and you're just feeling kind of down, and like that is when we're at our least attractive. So get into your flow. Get into your Empress mode, boss up. It is time for you to boss up and feel and own your energy. And you will be amazed at what you attract in that space. So, yeah. Let's see. I'm just going to get a few cards just for you. Just for your side. Just for a little bit of guidance for your side. You know, you never know. Sometimes soulmate unions are happier, easier unions than twin flame. But that's not to say that this person is not going to show up to the table. You know, there were cards that indicated that there's a possibility, but you have to watch how it's unfolding. If it feels off to you, acknowledge that. Okay, I love this. Okay, so you got the Three of Acorns, which is foresight and exploration. Explore. Explore what makes you feel good. Yeah, explore what makes you feel good. Let's see. Page of Acorns. So acorns are wands, right? So Three of Wands is like ready to dive in the water. This is just for you. This is independent from your person. Three of Wands is like ready to jump in the water. Foresight, exploration, but she knows what she's jumping into. So that's just the energy to be in. Like, you know, get ready to jump in the water. Get ready to go for a swim and like explore and feel free and find what you love, you know. Page of Acorns is Page of Wands. Discovery, enthusiasm. Again, discovery, exploring, exploration, discovery, enthusiasm. Get enthusiastic about your life. Guaranteed it will make you attractive to past people, present people, future people when you are in your best self. But that's not even the goal, you know. The goal is that you want to feel whole on your own, by yourself, independent of any other person. You know, you're gonna just find the best results in every aspect of your life when you're just fully loving yourself and fully in your zone. And the way to do that is to just find what you love and do more of that. Seven of Crystals, options, results. So you might have options around. You might have some options around to choose from, because this is only regarding you. So yeah, get out there and explore the world. You know, don't sit and wait on anybody to show up for you. Get out there and discover, you know, what are you enthusiastic about, and options. You know, yeah, open your eyes. There are a lot of options out there for you. You are a beautiful soul, and there's a lot out there. The world is not limited to one person. So even though twin flame connections feel all encompassing and like they just swallow us whole, yeah, I know. But you know, you gotta pull yourself out of that and take care of yourself. Don't forget your self-care. That's the biggest thing. Get back into your self-love. You know, regardless of how things work out, whether it works out with your twin flame or whether you decide to like move on to another thing, take care of your self-love and your self-care so that you can be whole wherever and however you're moving in the world. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It helps me grow the channel. You just being here watching also helps me grow the channel. There are a couple of donation links too in the description, but donations are never ever necessary, but always appreciated. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this resonated with you. Peace.